Okay, so this is an update. I've been sitting here thinking, breathing, trying to calm down. I'm just so disgusted. So, in breathing and slowing down, I realized that I was supposed to have my son this weekend when my son had his second concussion or seizure. I was supposed to have him, but he had texted me. He was at the basketball game or something on Friday night, and I was supposed to pick him up late, but he wasn't feeling well, so he had called his mom to come pick him up Friday night. So I got this text message from him Friday night, and this is very strange. And I thought this was very strange when I got it because this woman has refused since we've been to court. She is just such a stickler. I can never get rid of one of my weekends or trade off one of my weekends for anything. Even if I had to work to keep a roof over my head, it didn't matter. It just didn't matter, right? Had to stay. But anytime she didn't want the kid, she'd be like, "Hey, do you want to get him this week? Hey, do you want to get him? Hey, you know what I mean?" And I get him every time, all the time. I got Aiden all the damn time. So she's refused to switch weekends with me for a very, very long time. So I got this text message from Friday night. Now think about this. I was expecting to pick him up that night, probably within a couple hours an hour or so before receiving this text message. "Hey Dad, I'm not feeling good. I know it's been a while, but Mom said she is willing to switch weekends with you if you'd like. But I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling good. I love you." And of course I said, "Yeah, that's fine, buddy." I don't have the printout of what I said to him, but I said, "Yeah, whatever, that's fine, buddy. Understand, hope you feel better." I told him something about make sure you stay away from screen time because that makes you sick, screen time, TVs and phones and shit. So I realized and I said, "Oh, so out of all of this shit that she has taken, she still didn't tell me. Even when I asked her what led up to his damn seizure, what was going on for her. She said nothing. Everything was fine. He was going to a thing that morning, to a wrestling match that morning, and then all of a sudden..." She's playing games, dude. She's playing and she's putting her kid's life on the line, and she doesn't care. This is serious. I texted her just not too long ago when I realized that he was supposed to be... I looked up the side effects of that medication. We're getting into this, guys. Listen how disgusting this woman is. You guys sitting there siding with these women. Listen to this. I texted her. I said he wasn't feeling well the night before. Then I sent her another text with the common... I haven't sent her a text with the serious side effects of this medication. I sent her a text with the common side effects. Blocked nose, itchy throat, feeling drowsy, sleepy or dizzy, headaches, aggression, feeling irritable or agitated, feeling sick or being sick, nausea or vomiting. Right? So all the things, he just wasn't feeling well, right? And then I sent her a text message that says that how he was feeling. She texted me back. "He got dizzy Friday night, so I picked him up from the game and brought him home. I didn't make him take his medicine Saturday because I was worried about the dizziness as a side effect and wanted to talk to his doctor. Then Sunday, he had a seizure, so I started giving him the medicine again, and he's been fine since. I still called his doctor Monday to make sure the side effects were okay, being that his body just needs time to adjust, which is what the trainer said." Listen to how she words this, guy. She's being slick. I'm trying to tell you guys, because you guys don't pay attention. She is possibly killing my son. And I can't do anything about it. If my family wants to help out, my billionaire family members want to help out, helping me get custody of my son and take it away from this crazy bitch that doesn't give a fuck about her son. Just put her son on toxic medications. Listen to this. I'm not done. She said she took it. She wanted to talk to his doctor. Notice how she virtue signaled. She said, "I didn't give him medicine on Sunday because I wanted to talk to his doctor." Yeah. And then Sunday he had a seizure, so I started giving him the medicine again, and he's been fine since. I still called his doctor. Listen to how she words this. I still called his doctor Monday to make sure the side effects were okay, being that his body just needs time to adjust, which is what the trainer said, not the doctor. Not the doctor. She didn't speak to a doctor. She spoke to a trainer. That was the end of her text. I text her back, trainer, question mark, the trainer for the school. So now she's talking to the trainer for the school. Some idiot trainer for the school who's an expert in a child having one seizure? That's weird. So you're getting advice from the sports nurse, huh? And then I called the school. That nurse said the same thing. I don't even think she called the doctor's office. I don't think she did. She didn't. She said, I still called his doctor Monday to make sure the side effects were okay, being that his body just... She didn't call the doctor. She called the school trainer. She's playing around with his fucking life, guys. I said, how many doses of medication did he receive prior to his second seizure? She said, just started it Wednesday. This boy was almost 14 years old. He was, I think, 2 weeks away from his 14th birthday before he had his first seizure, right? Out of nowhere. Everybody wrote it off, even his mom. Everybody said, oh, it's probably low blood sugar. He just needs to eat in the morning before he wrestles. In between that time and now, she has now taken him to this place, put him on a highly toxic medication. After 2 days of being on the medication, after 3 days of being on the medication, he has another seizure. Now I'm going to read you the serious side effects of this medication. Levetiracetam, 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 whatever. Fits of seizure getting worse. Well, he had a second seizure 3 days after taking it. Passing very little pee, feeling tired or confused, swollen legs, ankles, and feet. Serious mental changes. People around you notice signs of confusion, sleepiness, loss of memory, forgetfulness, abnormal behavior, or uncontrolled movements. She wouldn't notice anything because she's got her face inside of her phone and inside of her fucking TV. Because that's all she does. She doesn't give a shit about her kids. She hasn't researched shit. She joined a support group to show that she's doing something. This is sick. I'm asking my family for a lawyer. I'm asking for financial support to take my fucking ex-wife to court. I can't even go to court. I am unable to go to court. I am physically unable to go to court. I can't be in those situations because of my mental condition right now. I can't be in those stressful situations. I need a lawyer, and I need a goddamn good one immediately, because this bitch is threatening. She doesn't even want me questioning. She doesn't even want me questioning any of it. Every step of the way, the deeper I get into this, the worse it gets. The boy had a seizure 4 weeks ago. I got to get all these dates straight now. The boy had a seizure 4 weeks ago, didn't have another seizure for at least another 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks, until 3 days after he started taking medication, serious toxic medication, where one of the major side effects is fits and seizures getting worse. And I can't go to court by myself. I can't get a court appointment. They will roll all over me. I'll lose all my rights immediately. If I have family out there that wants to help, these billionaires want to fucking help me, I need a goddamn lawyer. I'm talking about your best motherfucking lawyer that's going to fucking take this bitch to the cleaners and get my son away from her. All we need is someone to talk to my son. He's 14. He'll back up everything I'm saying. This bitch is putting my son's life at risk, medically at risk. and trying to stop me from stopping her by threatening court again, which she knows I lose everything.